What's up YouTube? So I was inspired by Mick Gordon's Doom video, Behind the Music. In this fantastic video, Mick goes into microscopic detail about how he created the pumping Doom music. I've just been playing with some sound design to try and emulate this music. I wasn't trying to create a top quality track exactly the same here, but just experiment with the sound design process. In his talk, Mick emphasises the concept of changing up the process to get the sounds you have in mind. He said this is where a lot of producers fall short of executing the brief, as they fall into the trap of creating the music using the techniques that they usually resort to. I think this way of thinking can be applied to any form of artwork, as it pushes us to think outside the box. Anyway, I'll show you what I was messing around with here inside Logic Pro. Okay, so much like on the Mick Gordon's Doom video, I've started off with an instance of Omnisphere loaded up, just with a simple sine wave with a pattern. So I got a simple one to start off with, and then what I'm going to do is load up. I've got guitar rig, so I'm going to put that on, and then as he's done in the Doom video, start chaining up some distortion plugins. So if I go into components and add some distortion, and just start playing around with the distortion plugins. He also runs a lot of tape echo and feedback there, so let's try putting a tape echo sound on. So we're starting to get a bigger sound now. Okay, so that was one instance of, and then I got this riff. That one goes into a couple of the Omnisphere distortion plugins, the Foxy Fuzz and the Ultra Chorus to fatten up a bit. So here's another method of getting the Doom sound. I just took some loops basically. The first one is the guitar loop. Very Doom style, and then adding the metal drums, and then I came up with a riff in Omnisphere. So I put all that together. And then I started getting a bit creative and got a bit bored of doing that. So what I did was opened up Audio Mulch, which is what I use for doing sampling. And I put all the loops that I'd been using for the Doom stuff into Audio Mulch. And then I just played around with speeding up, slowing down the sample rates, and put them into sort of drum and bass genre. This is the sort of stuff I came up with. So that was good fun. And this gives you a real basis for setting up a track, because you can just export the samples out of Audio Mulch and create a track. And so I've got multiple we go, just from messing about with a Doom track, you can come up with other ideas and move towards a different genre. Okay, thanks for watching.